What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Okay, so right away, strong masculine energy coming through. I have no idea what this reading is going to be about. Hi, my name is Drea. If you guys are new, if not, thank you for being here. Welcome back. I had to just jump right into it because strong masculine energy. I saw the Emperor with the Eight of Pentacles. So someone is very hard at work at something. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be like work, but it's masculine energy with like discipline and action, and the reason I say action is because I saw the King of Wands as well. So it's like it's very masculine. But it doesn't have to be about a job. This could be like a hobby or something that you're just dedicating your time and disciplining yourself at, or working hard at, putting all your energy at, taking a lot of action towards. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to start. I just saw that as I was shuffling and I had to push record. So I guess we'll start with some tarot then. I don't even know who this is going to be for. This might just be a collective read. Obviously, you guys will know um, by the thumbnail or the title because I will know by that time. But let's just get into it. So I'm just going to start with the tarot. This is the one that was really calling to me. Oh, okay. We have the Six of Wands coming out. Six of Wands, so Leo energy. But yeah, there's something that you could be getting recognition for right now, or feeling like you are like on top of your game, or like I'm seeing someone, you know how they have like first, second, and third place winners like on a tier, and the first place is on top. I'm seeing that. I mean, obviously this is about like winning and rewards and competition and winning that competition, right? Competition in a good way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I got competition, but you could have been competing for something and you won. It's like that, you know what I mean? But public spotlight. This could also be like ego, but I'm getting more of like, yeah, someone's winning here. It's good energy. Let's get some more here. Actually, I didn't even roll the dice, you guys. Do I need to, though? Let's see. What do we have, Spirit? What could you tell me more about this? Sixth house energy. So Virgo energy, day-to-day routine, habits. Yeah, there's something in, we saw the Eight of Pentacles earlier, or I did in the pre-shuffles, which is Virgo energy as well. So there's something that you were very disciplined at, and you're reaping the rewards for that. We have Aries. Wow. Okay, so I was going to say this too, and I forgot because the messages are coming in really fast. The day that I'm recording this is Tuesday. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, which is Aries energy. It's also Scorpio energy, but Aries energy, and I was getting more of that fiery energy. We saw the King of Wands. We have this, look at the plaque with the fire literally in the middle. So there is something that is really propelling you forward. There's an energy, a fiery energy that is, I don't know, this could be something that you're very passionate about, and that's why you're so disciplined. Um, we also have Neptune here. Okay, so this is interesting. It's feeling like somebody turned a dream into reality. Oh, that's so cool. That's why it's giving like really good energy here. Like, yeah, somebody's turning a dream into reality. Now, you could be an Aries, you could be a Virgo, you could be a fire sign, um, but it doesn't have to be. It's just in that energy. What else do we have for the collective? What do we need to know about the situation, Spirit? Thank you. Ten of Wands. Ooh, okay. So yeah, somebody has been carrying a lot of burdens right now. You've been carrying a lot, not even carrying a lot. Whatever this is that you've been working towards, it could have been very like I'm hearing sleepless nights, really like putting your, this is for somebody, putting your needs on the back burner, but it doesn't have to be that intense. I just see it really like wearing down on you because you were really giving it your all, you know? Or maybe you were working hard to release something, to let go of something. I don't know. We'll clarify that getting deeper. But it's Wands energy once again. I'm also getting that some of you guys may have like had fractured energy or split energy when it comes to like certain passions and projects. But I'm also like getting that like maybe that's how you saw it, and now you're finding a way to be a multi-passionate being and making it work, where before maybe you were told you could only like pick one lane. and it maybe it was like stressing you out. I don't know. That's for somebody. What else? What else? Spirit, highest love and light. What does the collective need to know? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and it wanted to come up sideways. So I think for a lot of you guys, yeah, it was like you almost like gave up or didn't want to put in any work into certain projects or passions because you had to focus on something else. But I feel like you're learning how to do all of it. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys did pick a lane and you did pick one thing and you put some other things down, but I'm not really I don't know. I'm not really feeling that. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's like at one point I feel like maybe you guys were disappointed by thinking you could only choose one thing. But someone's embracing a multi-passionate way of living here. 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I really do think that you kind of stressed yourself out, or you let the external or the way you were conditioned or society, what society has to say, you let it stress you out or give you anxiety of like, well, how am I going to live the life I want to live? How am I going to create the things I want to create if I can only pick one thing? But the 5 of Cups is in the reverse here. So I really do feel like this disappointment doesn't exist anymore, or you're finding your way out of this disappointment, if that makes sense. What do I want to use? I don't want to use this one. Hold on. Oh, let me get my other deck. It's in a different room. 1 second, guys. I've been really loving this City Labyrinth tarot deck lately. Both of these actually are really cool. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me clear out the energy. But yeah, you guys, I was seeing a lot of messages about this, or I was getting a lot of downloads about this multi-passionate beings. You know, like there's a lot of us, I think, out there, because I definitely relate to this. I used to think for a long time that I could only pick one thing. And it kind of makes sense sometimes, you know, the way that, you know, in a spiritual sense, like it does kind of feel like fractured energy. And I think when you have a certain purpose or specific purpose, because some people are not all people are multi-passionate beings, okay, or multi-purpose beings. Sometimes there's some of us out there, gosh, retrograde, Mercury retrograde, you guys, I stumble so hard. Not all of us are meant to do multiple things, okay? And I think for those people who try to do multiple things and it's kind of not written in their contract, or that's not what they're meant to do right now, they feel the fracture. They feel their energy fractured and split when it's meant to be all in one place. The others of us who are meant to do multiple things, we get confused like, well, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that, because that's what they say is like a fractured energy. And do you get what I'm saying? I hope that you get what I'm saying. If you feel that way, you know what I'm talking about. If you feel that you were meant to do more than one thing in life, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this reading is probably for you. Remember, you guys, take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's probably not your reading. It's not your story. Don't worry about it. I got thousands of other readings. Okay. Let's clarify this 10 of Wands first. What's this 10 of Wands for the collective? Highest love and light, spirit. What is this 10 of Wands? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have a lot of things that you're passionate about, a lot of things that you can do. You know, the Queen of Pentacles to me is like the single parent that kind of does everything on their own. They work, they provide, they're also very nurturing and caring. And things thrive in their energy. So yeah, I definitely think that you were meant to do multiple things. It's just kind of confusing as to how to do it. And it can seem like a burden too. at times like you're really weighed down by responsibilities, but there's something within you guys that like that I hope I'm making sense. Like, you know that you are meant for like multiple things. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just hope I'm making sense to you guys. What else for this 10 of Wands for the collective? Death in the reverse. Interesting. What else for the 10 of Wands for the collective? 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to delegate tasks. Like, for example, you may know that you're meant to do multiple things, but that doesn't mean that you have to do all those things on your own. Like, you could be a mother, for example, but you have like all these side passions and these dreams. Maybe get somebody to help you with your housework or something like that, right? 3 of Pentacles is working together. 3 of Pentacles is, you know, there's people that'll bring something to the team. Like, everyone brings something different to the team, to the table. With the Death card in the reverse, that's something that needs to end. So there's a need to end taking on everything on your own. Although you feel and you know that you are meant to do multiple things, that doesn't mean you have to do those things alone. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Okay, what's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse for the collective? The 5 of Swords. Okay, 5 of Swords, it could mean, you know, miscommunication and conflict, but in this case, I'm feeling like it's a mental conflict, right? Like tricking yourself into giving up this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, not putting energy into multiple things because it's like, well, there's no way I can make that happen. I don't have the time. I don't have the, you know, society says I can't do that. I have responsibilities. Okay, it's like a mental battle, kind of like a self-sabotaging battle. What else for the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? The World. Okay, that's a completion of a cycle. So I really do feel like this cycle is ending. This chapter is ending. This chapter's ending of you tricking yourself out of thinking you can't do this or you can't do multiple things. Remember, like I said, you guys, doing multiple things and having multiple purposes and passions doesn't mean that you have to take on the heaviest load ever and do it all on your own. You can subcontract here. You know, you can have people help you. You can ask for help. You can ask for assistance, right? Say you have like a side hustle of where like you make t-shirts or something. You can get somebody to help you make those t-shirts. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do everything on your own, even though you want to do a bunch of things. What else for this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? The 9 of Swords. Yeah. A lot of you guys, look, the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords surrounding the world. You guys were really tricking yourself out of, some of you guys were meant to like start a podcast or start like speak about something, okay, or be on the internet. And there could be a lot of anxiety around that. But I see it really working out for you. What's the 6 of Wands? But there was a lot of self-sabotaging mentally, like tricking yourself out of something or worrying yourself out of something, or, you know, mental body self-sabotaging here that is coming to an end. What's the 6 of Wands for the collective? Thank you. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are like coming out of isolation here. I really do feel like for somebody out there, there's something that has to do with the internet. I mean, a lot of things are now on the internet, you know, podcasts, YouTube, things like that, Instagram, social media, influencers, blah, blah, blah. But the 4 of Swords in the reverse is like, I mean, look at her upright. She was like kind of in her own world, doing her own thing, kind of resting, retreating, recharging, getting her, you know, mental body stable again. It's force. It's about stability. So you were doing that, or while you do that, if you've been doing that, if you've been in this energy, if not, this is your sign to rest, retreat, and balance your mental body. But if you've been doing that, you're coming out of that and you're rejoining the world here with the congratulations with, like, people are like, look at collective, like they did the work here. Like, people are seeing you, people are noticing you. What else for the 6 of Wands? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse wanted to come out. That's interesting. Let me get one more here for Six of Wands. Some of you guys were struggling financially too, but I see you overcoming that with the Six of Wands here. It's Six of Wands, no matter what, with the first card out like that, that's a congratulations. That's people noticing you. Um, that's you winning. I mean, the imagery says it all. What else for Six of Wands? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You guys go from the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse to the Nine of Pentacles. So there was somebody here who was dealing with a lot of financial loss. Maybe that's something you're speaking about, or maybe that's something you're helping people with. And that's just another one of your purposes here or passions. Okay. Or one of your like following all these passions. I don't know that it's somebody is now not only stable financially for a lot of people, but it's like you're finding this stability and how to make all these things work together. Not even together, but at the same time within your life, like being a mother, or a parent, doing your job, and then like three other side hustles, or now, like I said, if this is your reading, you know it's yours. Like I'm not talking about those of you that are like, oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot, because I am getting that, like, there's some people out there that are gonna be like, no, that sounds like way too much. That sounds like this Ten of Wands here. See how they're carrying all that luggage and they're like, okay, I need some help. This is a lot. Like, this isn't for those of you guys. Like, it seems, and I'm kind of contradicting myself, because at first it seems like that for whoever this is, but there's something that happens that makes you realize that that is your purpose, is to have a lot of purposes and to go down the path of all of your passions, even if you do have other responsibilities like a job or you're a parent, because the Nine of Pentacles is doing it all on their own, and not all on their own, but like building something for themselves. Like I said, don't get it twisted. I don't want you to think that you have to do this all on your own. You build this for yourself. Yes, you do this for yourself, but it's not on your own. And I got to make that very clear, because that's another way that your mind will trick you out of this, because you'll do it on your own. And maybe some of you guys have already gone down that path of doing it on your own and burning yourself out. And so you give up because you're like, what the fuck? I can't make this happen. There's no way that anyone could humanly possible make this happen. Like, but once you get help and accept help from others, then you see how like the machine starts to work smoothly, if that makes sense. And this really does help your finances for a lot of you guys, your stability, your finances. Maybe you have something to pass down to your family or something like that. That's for some of you guys. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to get here? I kind of want to see like what exactly this congratulations is, or like this award, or I mean, it could just be success in general. Can we get any more information about what this is about, Spirit? Ten of Coins, you guys. Yeah. A lot of you guys, this is like just building stability for yourself and for your family. Okay. Or whatever you're doing here, it's making your family very proud, or I don't know, you're proud of yourself here. It's Ten of Pentacles in general is money coming in, it's abundance, it's security in a financial material sense, in a 3D sense. Okay. And there's something about your image here. You're really shining. Like people are seeing you and they're like, wow, they really made it happen for themselves. And you're also like showing people that whatever it is here, like I said, these multiple things that you want to do, or this thing, maybe it is just one thing, but for a lot of you guys, I feel it's multiple. You're showing people that it's possible. Like you're giving people hope here. I don't know where I got that from, because I'm not seeing the star or anything, but I don't know. People are like, wow, if they can do it, I can. The people that know in their heart, like this is very specific to those people that know they're meant to do multiple things. What else can we get about this situation here? What else can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you guys saw a lot of delays and instability. Like I said, this is just, there's a lot of like you guys tricking the delays and the things that went wrong, or the no progress in some directions. Like it just made you give up a lot of things. So some of you guys are picking a lot of stuff back up, you know. What else for this situation? We have the Five of Wands. It came out sideways, but it's wanting to turn in the reverse here, which is, and I'll show you. So there could have been a lot of competition, and that's why I felt that earlier. Five of Wands is competition. So maybe people feel very like threatened by you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like threatened by you because you're shining really bright. And you're just that person, you guys, that was meant to do a lot of things. And some people struggle with just one thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very specific. You'll know if this is your reading, because it almost pisses those people off that can't do that and they want to do that. But those people, that's their own path. They need to understand that they were not meant to do all those things. They were meant, everyone is meant for something here, you know? And sometimes it's just like existing, like, and some people don't want to accept that. But anyways, that's on something different. Five of Wands in the reverse is harmony restored in this deck. So it's harmony, it's situations resolved, it's solutions, it's cooperation. So I do feel like there's a lot of people that are going to help you here, but also you're finding harmony within yourself. There's no more like internal battle within yourself. Should I do all these things? Should I not? Should I drop this hobby? Should I drop this passion? That's not realistic. I'm never going to make these all happen at the same time. I can only pick one. No, that internal conflict is ending. Yeah, look, there was a lot of Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. There was a lot of mental entrapment here. Okay, negative thoughts, halted, paralyzed, trapped by mental thoughts. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, no movement at all. I'm seeing the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. There could be certain relationships in your life that was like trying to convince you couldn't do that. I see you defending yourself from them now, and like knowing who is like who to keep away that's gonna feed these negative thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, look, Five of Swords. Look at the imagery for that too. Five of Swords in front of that. Exactly. You're like keeping people away that are going to be like, you can't do all of that. There's no way. You have responsibilities. You have to take care of this first, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. And with that Four of Swords there, that's exactly what that was. If you haven't gone into that retreat mode yet, then this is your sign to do so. But yeah, somebody really retreats and kind of like shuts out the external, you know, chatter and everyone's opinions so that they could come back here. And that's what helps them come back into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Look at, they're all restored and refreshed and ready to take on the world. And look at her looking at this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It could have been a lot of family too that was telling you couldn't do something, or telling you that this was not possible. All right, let's get an animal oracle card to close this out. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. If it resonated, like, comment, subscribe. You know the whole deal, but it really helps me out when you like and comment the video. But yeah, let's see what we have here. Ooh, the Badger with endurance. Yeah, endurance, definitely, you guys, with that Ten of Wands. You've really been, yeah, okay. It says, whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Yes, you guys, the form that's best for you. You are not the same as other people here, okay? Let's get one more for the collective. One more. Highest love and light, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, Crow with transition. Yeah, a lot of you guys are transitioning into this new chapter here with the world here. Which part of your life is or maybe going through a transition? Maybe you're changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the Crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Ugh, love that. Love that for you, collective. Okay, I'm going to leave that here. Once again, I hope it resonated, and I am sending you lots of love. Bye.